Really wish I knew a good sea shanty off the top of my head.
Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Hey guys, Chris Walker here, Walk Like a Flame with BJ Shea's Geek Nation, Uncle Chris on BJ and Migs. Want to talk a little bit about a video game today. Now, it's no surprise to most of you that I like playing video games. I play a lot of video games. But what might not have come up quite as often is I also really like pirates. Some of my favorite stuff, stories, movies, books, things like that, have always involved pirates. I love pirates. Nothing wrong with that. There's that old debate about whether pirates are better than ninjas or ninjas are better than pirates. Usually I land on the side of pirates. It's because of this love for pirates and all things piratey that I started playing this game called Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was developed by Rare and released by Microsoft for use on Microsoft Windows 10 and also Xbox One. I'm playing it on Xbox One, but one of the nicest things right out of the gate about Sea of Thieves is that you can play it cross-platform. People playing on their PCs on Windows 10 can play against people who are playing on their Xbox One. Creates a huge world of people that you can play this game with, and that's exactly what it is. It's an open world game, cooperative, designed to be played by 1 to 4 players, and you just go out and you do these sea missions. You sail your ship, you look for gold, you defeat ghosty, piratey guys. There's a lot going on in this game that is a lot of fun for me, and it's the co-op, open world feel of it that really drew me in. But that being said, it also really leans into the pirate theme. It's played from a first-person perspective, and you get the opportunity to sail your ship around to all these different islands in the world, explore a little bit, look for gold, meet other crews. The thing about the open world multiplayer aspect of this is you can bump into just random people sailing out on the ocean, and maybe they're going to try to shoot you out of the water with their cannons, or maybe they're going to be friendly and help you on whatever mission you're doing. You don't know till you go talk to them. Make sure you have your cannonballs loaded. Now, this thing has gotten a lot of groundswell. A lot of people got really excited about it before it was released. They were excited for the pirate theme. They were excited for the open world co-op, and it has experienced some mixed reviews. Some people say it's a little bit slow. Some people say it's a little bit repetitive. Other people, myself included, are really having a good time with this. It is a great game. It is a lot of fun. It is a beautiful looking game. Really well done. It runs on the Unreal Engine. Pretty much everything on this level does these days. It works. In Sea of Thieves, you're a pirate. You have to sail your pirate ship around to different places to get these missions done. You pick up a mission from a merchant, you figure out what the mission is, where you need to go, you go and you do the mission. You can do this by yourself, but having to manage a ship all by yourself is a lot of work. You have to steer the ship. You have to make sure the sails are set properly. Managing damage. Anytime you hit something or you get shot by a cannonball, the water's going to start leaking in. You got to go patch up that hole. If you're trying to do all of these things by yourself, it can be a lot of work, and it can feel like you're constantly running around trying to manage all of this stuff and trying to keep it all in check and trying to keep the other crews from just taking your stuff, which they will do. I've had a guy steal 3 of my chickens one time. It was... But where this game really shines is when you can get into the game with some other players. The ships can be crewed by up to 4 players at once, and that's nice. 1 person on the sails, 1 person steering the ship. You can put a guy up in the crow's nest to watch the horizon with your spyglass, and you can keep a lookout for other ships and make sure that everybody knows when somebody's coming or when we're getting close to land or any of these things. It's really nice to have a bunch of people that you're talking to and communicating with and keeping everything going on the ship and keeping the ship going in the right direction. And also, sometimes when you get to the island, you need a little extra help. Some of those ghosty piratey crews that I was telling you about earlier, they can be kind of a lot of work. And what do you get for completing all of these missions? Well, you get gold. You get reputation with the merchant guilds that you're dealing with. You get, there's probably a third thing, but those are the 2 main things that you get, gold and reputation. As your reputation builds, your character levels up in that way. But the interesting thing about Sea of Thieves that I really like is that no matter how much you're leveling up, you still are a basic character. You don't get more powerful, you don't get stronger, you don't get faster, you don't even get better weapons. Interesting thing about the game is that everything that you start the game with is everything you're going to have for the whole game. What you can do with your gold is you can dress up your ship a little bit, buy a different looking weapon, you can dress things up, reskins. It's all superficial, it's all just cosmetic. The real essence of the game is working together with each other to get the missions done and to have a good time out there so that you're not going to run into some guy with a gigantic gun pointed at your face that is just going to take you out in one shot. No. Very nice that they've completely leveled the playing field and that all of the adjustments and all of the upgrades that you can buy are just Purely cosmetic. Get yourself a bunch of gold, buy yourself a fancier looking ship, buy yourself a fancier looking gun, change the way your character looks, get him a beard, a mohawk, whatever, make him look different, but you're still the same character that you started the game with. And I think that's really, really slick. It's a really nice thing that they've done to make this a very, very fun, very cooperative, and very much a nice even level playing field. The first time that I logged in and started playing, I just joined on to some random crew that was looking for players. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, I might have accidentally wrecked the ship and then the rest of them put me in the brig for the rest of the game, but that happens. I'm not ashamed to admit that I really, really messed up and I probably deserve to be thrown in the brig. Then I started playing around on it by myself, and like I was saying earlier, it gets really, really hard to manage everything that you need to do all by yourself on this ship. So my recommendation is try it out, play it a little bit by yourself, get a feel for the way the mechanics work and how everything goes, then find yourself a crew, and then just keep on sailing, man, because once you've got a few people in there that you can talk to and to dole out all of those duties to while you're sailing the briny deep, you've really got something special on your hands, and it is so much fun, you guys. I cannot describe to you exactly how much fun I'm having with this game. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm having fun playing this new game, Sea of Thieves. Check it out. The game was released back on March 20th, and I've only been playing it for a couple of weeks now, but it is a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to get back to it, so that's what I'm going to go do right now. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're already playing Sea of Thieves, let's meet up. I need more people on my ship. And also, tell me what you think. If you're playing it and you don't think it's that great, let's get a discussion going about that. Or let me know if there's some other co-op multiplayer online game that you think I should be playing on my Xbox One. I don't have a PC. Share, like, subscribe, the 3 things I'm always going to ask you to do. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy. When I step right there, the whole thing shakes. Huh. It's like the ocean motion of the sea. Well, that's going to make people sick. I'm not going to do that. I'm not to stop talking to you guys and get back to playing this game, because